This video is gonna be nice, quick, and short, so you have no excuse not to watch it, just like you have no excuse not to train. I'm gonna be honest, today was a bad day for me. That's why I'm posting this video actually so late, because I just didn't feel like training. When my alarm to go to the gym went off, I was sitting in the couch and I just did not want to go. So instead, I just sat on the couch and then just continued until I had to go eat. Now, I was actually planning on making a different topic for today's video, but I feel like I had to address this because after this incident, and when I did finally have the motivation to go train, my gym was already way closed. It was closed. It was already dark out. And so, except of making an excuse, oh, my next rest day, I'll just train then, or whatever like that, I went outside, put on some wraps, put on my headphones, and I ran 5 kilometers, which isn't much. But then I went to this public park, and now it was 10 p.m. while I was doing this, and I went to this public park. And they had those basic, all the parks have them, basic benches. And what I did is I took that bench, I ripped a piece of wood out of the bench, one of the walls of the seat. I ripped it out. I dug a hole. I stuck it into the ground, and with my bare hands, just with the wraps covering them, I spent 30 minutes just hitting that stick until my knuckles started bleeding. Now, if I'm able to make equipment with just my shoes and a piece of wood that I found in public, you have no excuse not to train. None of us have an excuse not to train. It is the most important thing to actually get a good mindset, and it's the most important thing for your health. If you're not training, maybe you even eat healthy. If you eat healthy but you don't exercise, you're gonna die earlier than a guy who doesn't eat healthy but does exercise. Exercising is the most important thing for you because that is literally what our bodies are made to do. So, if every single time you tell yourself a new excuse not to train, just like I did today, what's gonna end up is you're gonna get a bunch of tiny failures. And once all those failures start stacking up on each other, you're gonna get one big failure. And you know what the issue with one big failure is? Once you get one big failure, all your progress is gone. All your progress is gone. You're gonna the time you spent making the habit to work out is gone. The time you spent working out to get the muscle or the endurance or whatever is gone. You get a major setback just because you don't want to do it, and that's because you don't have motivation. And I can't say anything because the same thing happened to me. But you have to see that and instead of letting yourself be okay with it, do something about it. That's the only thing you can do. Now, I must say I'm extremely disappointed about myself for not going today, especially for the stupid reason I had of sitting in the couch. So, and also this is gonna mean that I'm delaying the video of today to tomorrow, but I hope that the video I'm actually making today, telling you about this experience and how it's changed my perspective, and hopefully it will change yours. I hope that this video helps you. Literally, there is no excuse not to train. Even if you just have your hands, you can do push-ups. You can, even if you don't even have hands, you can do sit-ups. You can still run. If you don't have legs and you don't have arms, you can still do crunches. Crunches? I'm pretty sure that's what you say. Yeah, I think so. There is no excuse not to train. None. If you're fat, overweight, underweight, you don't want to stick to it, just don't even do it. When I started working out, the only reason I stuck to it was because I did not care about the results. I cared about the pain and suffering that's going to change my mindset to make me into a better person. That is the only thing you need to actually succeed. Now, I'm filming this on my phone, so I don't know what the quality is going to be, and it's probably going to be bad enough for no one to watch this. But if you do watch this and you do follow this advice, I promise you'll become a better person. All I want to do is help you out with the mistakes I've made so you don't make them as well. Thank you for watching. I hope that this was short and sweet so that you actually learned something. See you tomorrow for the next video.